Hello and good morning, everyone. Today we are trying Where the Winds Meet. It is a game that I know almost nothing about other than when it came out, it looked really cool. A lot of people were talking about it and it looked like a lot of fun, but I wasn't going to buy it and then it just randomly came to Xbox Game Pass. So we are going to try it. It is currently in the background doing the thing I hate the most about modern games, as it is doing the whole shaders thing where you have to do all the shader updates and all that. So is just finished that. We are now setting it up to work with our screen. So bear with me a few seconds while we get that to function here. That works. Graphics high. Perfect. Turn on all the stuff. Don't need an FPS limit. Okay. Now, the shaders are loaded. It should work to pop it up there. There we go. Make it fit in here. It looks great. Look at that. That is darn near photo worthy. All right, we got that working. We got chat set up. Let's play Where the Winds Meet and let's learn a little bit about this game. I think maybe it's a Souls-like game, but I'm not 100% sure of that. I know, Dex, I'm sorry. It's just this just came out on Game Pass, right? Like, I really wanted to enjoy. I really wanted to play this game, so now that it came out, here it is. Oh, we got two different modes. Move the mouse to control the camera. In MMORPG, hold left and right buttons to drag the control camera. Let's go ARPG mode with recommended difficulty. Shared journey. No, we're going to do solo game. I thought this game was free. I don't think so. I think it's on your phone for free. I don't know. It popped up on Steam, but I'm pretty sure it was a full price game. And so seeing it not be full price was like, oh, let's enjoy the game. Maybe I'm wrong. Looks like I'm wrong. It says it's free on Steam, so maybe I just have no idea what the heck I'm talking about. I could have swore I saw a price tag on it, and that's why I waited.
It's you.
That's right. Here to take you in.
So does that mean we're gonna get
Even at the end of the road, a drink to wet your throat.
are we gonna get a bunch of gacha mechanics? Is that what's gonna happen next? Is gonna tell me I have to buy swords and buy other characters?
Sweet. Shall we go together?
I was impressed by the size of the game. It was 120 gigabytes to download, so you know it's nothing small, nothing to sneeze at.
Probably wouldn't dare.
That's why you haven't played it.
Seize him! Retrieve the Jengguan-Jade!
All right, let's see what we're getting ourselves into.
Slew your own father.
Nausea, hello.
You stand condemned before all.
The secret within that pendant must be quite something.
Not now. Come on.
After him! Don't let him flee with the Jengguan-Jade!
Ooh, quick time events. You know a game's fancy when it includes quick time events.
They're here.
What's that one big mobile game? Genshin Impact? Jonathan, good morning.
They're here.
Every month, if you go on Reddit, every month there is a report they do on gacha gaming, on how much money gacha games make.
What of it?
And it is,
What a delight.
I don't know if gross is the right word or not, but there's like 50 top gacha games, and there's probably a couple $1 billion that they get every single month from whales on their games, and that's just such a gross statistics to hear. What's up? Not much, Jonathan. We're trying out this game. Is not what I expected already. I was expecting a huge epic like JRPG, but apparently I had no idea what I was getting myself into. So, you know. I downloaded it to help a streamer. I had to play
Even
till
the
level
Ori
6.
Pavilion takes interest?
You play
You're in
Raid
more
Shadow
trouble than I
Legends?
thought.
Is that what you played?
Look at that! Jiang Yan, the stone-faced hero, finds humor in
It
desperation.
looks great, even though it does seem to be like a mobile gacha game. Like it looks nice at least. Like they put some time and money into the graphics. That is for certain. Oh, we cut the baby. We failed in our mission. And now we've got to fight Dalsim from Street Fighter. Are you sure this isn't gonna be like Souls-like? Because this feels very Souls-like to me, that it introducing big bosses, feels like he's gonna have a huge health bar.
This is getting interesting, just like old times.
I don't think you should sword fight the giant boss with a baby strapped to your chest. I do think that is probably a bad idea. Nobody would play if it was Souls-like. Okay, so we have lock-on, we have stamina, we have weapons are tied to martial skills. So we can lock on to him, press X to attack, LT to use martial skills. And a finisher, okay. And then we have mystic skills that cast spells like Giant Barrel or Flame Breath and Bamboo Stick. Okay. Do you have Call of Duty Black Ops 3? No, I'm pretty sure I only actually own one Call of Duty, and that was Modern Warfare 2 in 2019. I'm not a huge Call of Duty guy. However, I am interested. I got an ad last night for World of Tanks. Apparently is adding an infantry mode that looks like a battlefield style Call of Duty style shooter. So I am kind of interested in that. I'm kind of interested in trying that, but I'm not huge into World of Tanks either. So we'll see. I know that they promise, you know, the next Call of Duty is going to be completely grounded, completely better, so new, nothing like we've ever seen before. So I am kind of, I want to try it, but also like how many times has Call of Duty promised that before, right? How many times has Call of Duty promised a completely new experience and then it just ends up being the Easter Bunny and Nicki Minaj fighting over and over, you know? So I don't know. I've been burned by Call of Duty before, so I don't know if I'm ready to buy it again, you know? Knock him back a little bit. Oh. It looks good, but give me gameplay first. Okay, this isn't bad so far. We do have giant bosses. Let's knock him back. That was pretty cool. Do a little fire damage. I think I'm getting the timing out on these deflects. I'm starting to get some good deflects in there. I don't know. I've actually been feeling kind of a tinge like I want to play the new Battlefield. Like when the new Battlefield or the Battlefield 6 was in demo mode, I tried it and I was like, this isn't very fun, but I'm kind of feeling like I want to. So we might play some Battlefield soon. Did I tell you what game you've been playing lately? Blueprints and Control again. Did you also see that we're getting a Pocopia DLC? We're getting some sort of like water world Pocopia DLC. It wouldn't be a good game without cryptic flashbacks, you know? Prototype retro gaming isn't for me. Prototype's pretty good. But there is I know that retro gaming has gotten very popular lately. But there are some retro games that deserve to stay in the past. There is one retro game that I am considering getting that I haven't played in a long time that kind of has been sounding fun again. And that is Jade Cocoon, which is like a Final Fantasy mixed with Pokemon. I remember it being very unique. Next gen is going to bring back diving. Wasn't diving in all the old games simply just pressing A to go under the water and grab items? Like, is diving really that exciting? If you want to go diving, you should play Dave the Diver. That's an exciting diving game. Alright, we have passed time, I'm guessing.
Uncle Jung, when will you finally let me go out there?
The Jungho?
Yeah, those merchants passing through Jingha told me all kinds of things. It sounds so fun! There's the 8 Talents of Hodong, the North Alliance, and lots of new sects too! Oh, I heard some can use moves from every sect.
Okay, this
put in
part
a rule
here
in
is
journal,
screaming
and
gotcha
heroes no
mechanics
Jungho.
right here, right?
So
Having
you aim to master them all.
random women
As long
pop
as I keep
up
practicing, I know I can. How
in
dare
a
you, Uncle Jung?
cutscene is
Just
very
like the
gotcha
heroes from the
coded.
merchant stories. We'll roam the Jungho together. Huh? A butterfly.
Yes, the kid is having fun, so we must interrupt him. Okay. We have elegant or realistic, and the difference is my eyebrows are slightly higher if it's realistic. Is that seems to be the only difference between elegant and realistic? Oh, we can do beautiful, we can have brooding, we can have solid snake, hat. I think we have to go with snake, right? Like, yeah, we got to be snakes, so Where it took away my eye patch. I wanted the eye patch. Where did it go? Lot of really small customization if you really wanted to get into. I never play with any of the customization because I'm not good at any of that. So okay, there we go. Change our armor color here. You know I'm a sucker for some gold. Very fancy robes. Okay, I have no idea why it was giving me all those options, but they exist. So kudos to the game. It has some nice looking clothing. They only did it in one gen, if I remember correctly. I'm pretty sure it would have been the water generation with Kyogre and Groundon, right? I like how between that cutscene and now we aged quite a bit, and that's why now we have the Solid Snake eye patch. Yeah, the one that's infamous because IGN came out and said, "Hey, there's too much water in here," right? The one that everyone roasted IGN for complaining there's too much water, but still, I mean, everyone still talks about there is too much water. Waffles is already taken. Who took my name? This is an injustice. I noticed that in lieu of demos, some games are giving out character creation. Demos do need to come back. I absolutely agree with that. We do need demos to make a huge comeback. And I know there have been some companies, when they talk about demos, there have been some companies that have come out and said, well, we can't do demos because, you know, our game takes a few hours of, like, the watching the cutscenes and putting together all the moves and exploring the world before, you know, it really starts to get good. And that's why they don't want to do a demos, because back in the day, you know, your demo might be a 15-minute demo, but those 15 minutes, if they rocked, you'd want to buy the game, right? So all these games that focus so much on, like, oh, look at her huge, esoteric story that makes no sense and all of our beautiful graphics. Well, everything about the game sucks. So people aren't going to get hyped for it if they have to watch a 30-minute cutscene and then they just get another generic giant bland open world with basic controls, right? So that's why we're not doing the demos anymore, is because devs can't figure out how to launch an exciting demo with their bland games.
I'm not talking to you.
All right. Weren't you going to buy stuff from Beard Guang at the General Shrine? Are we still going or not?
I almost forgot. Come on. Let's hurry. Uncle Guang agreed to bring me a new storybook this year.
Oh, can you wait for me just a little? I need to go inside and check something.
Come back quickly.
Send us discs. I would love...
I wonder if that man in black left any clues behind.
I bet we're entering just enough of a hipster
symbol
revival. I bet you could pull that off, Dex. I bet you could make a business out of producing CDs and putting a bunch of small games on there for people to try.
Look inside.
I bet people would pay $20 a month to be able to get demo discs.
Is that a spear? Look, there's a spear! A real one!
Careful. Huh. They even...
Alright, so we're gonna have multiple weapons that we can swap between weapons.
Let me touch it, please!
Auntie Han not to let you attend the first jar banquet.
All right, so we got a spear, we've got a sword, and we've got a bow and arrow.
Too far. I'll check inside and be right back.
And calligraphy. Very important.
There's a hidden drawer. I hadn't noticed that before. A letter to Uncle Jung from someone named Wei.
All right.
Uncle Jung
Basically,
to
it
find
says you're the
Kenya.
chosen one. If you
But he never
didn't read
mentioned
all
the person
that.
who wrote this letter. I'll keep it with me. Looks like someone has moved the spirit tower.
All right, someone's over here messing with the
Man in
spirit
black
table,
just took
apparently.
the jade pendant and didn't hurt me. He also left some kind of carved. No use guessing. Aunt Han said she had important news to share at the first jar banquet.
All right, moment of truth time. If we go into the menu, will we find gotcha mechanics?
Will Uncle Jung come back for the first jar banquet?
Heroin Ruby is
Let's go into the menu. We've got a face ornament, apparently. All right, there is maybe not characters to gotcha, but there is a lot of outfits to buy. I'm guessing all of these cost money, so there's a bunch of different hairstyles you can buy. Lots of buying stuff. Lots of different robes and outfits to buy. Okay.
on the move.
Well, no, we're not purchasing any of that. Sorry. So I can put on. I did get a free mask at least, though, right? So we can be a makeshift Red Hood. We could purchase butterflies to put on our face. Oh, it has seasons too. Not only gotcha mechanics, purchase mechanics, and seasons. Ooh, that's rough, right? That's very clearly wants my money. What is that? That is horrible. Geisha mask, half masks, butterfly masks, silk masks, cow skull. All right, let's click obtain on this one. Okay, so some of these are not purchased. It looks like some of these are achievement rewards. So it looks like you can unlock some of these without paying for things. So that's cool. What about you? Draw Solemn Echo. Okay, it says I don't unlock draws until level 5. I'm guessing the draws are where it asks us for money. Got a slightly better helmet. We've got limited rewards for playing on Xbox Game Pass.
The jade pendant.
And there's a photo mode.
Hidden inside?
I don't hate the photo mode. The photo mode looks very nice. You've got a lot of... Oh, and these are like popular poses that other people do, so he automatically puts the settings in there. That's kind of cool.
Man in Black is back again.
Why is this a popular... I know why this is a popular photo. I know why that one's popular. Okay, that's kind of cool.
Heroin Ruby is on the move.
All right, Ruby.
Finally remembered me?
Let's go kill some bandits or something.
Nothing to see here.
But we just snuck out. Are you trying to get rid of me?
There's no man in black. I was dreaming just now.
I don't believe you. You promised to... And now, no heroes?
How about this? We have to pass the General Shrine on the way back anyway. I'll take you there to...
Really? Let's go now.
All right. What things are gonna happen to us
Han is going to announce.
along the way? We've
idea.
got
Maybe she'll grant me permission to learn martial arts.
lots
in the
of
jungle?
currencies to collect. We love collecting lots of different currencies for different things. Cutscenes every 10 seconds. No, we hate that.
Ruby, go easy. Don't jump.
She does not listen to directions very well.
It's broken. What do we do now? What? I can do that too.
Sure you can, Hero and Ruby, but we need to head to the General Shrine today.
Got some air dashing. Okay. I don't hate it so far. I'm really curious what's going to happen once we open up the drawing and gotcha system, but I don't hate this so far. The combat seems to be
They're so
fun.
pretty.
I hate that it's interrupting me every 10. Like this is
Not
why I
enough to
don't
get
play
your
these
story
games on my
down,
phone,
huh?
right? Like this is a phone game. You can download it on your phone. You can play this on your phone. But like, who has the time if you're playing on mobile, like you're riding the bus, to be interrupted with a cutscene every 5 seconds and deal with cutscenes? You know, like just let me play the game. Why did I need a whole introduction just to walk over here where I could just walk over here, you know?
Increase draw length by much. Arrow accuracy is also yet to be determined. I'll have to test them one by one.
Oh, you have. Practically 2 birds with 1 arrow. Nearly struck us both on the head.
Like, wouldn't game design be like, oh, hey, there's a random archer over there shooting at
my
birds. I'm
apologies.
curious about
I didn't
him.
hurt
I
you,
want to
did
go
I?
talk to him. Do
Who
I
are
really
you?
need...
Why are you shooting?
Do I
birds
really
here
need a
too, huh?
cutscene to explain
name's
that I need to go
Fang
over to the guy, or
disciple
can
of
you
the
trust that
Inkbound
your
Order.
player's going to see
And I'm here in
an
Xinghua
interesting
on official
character
business.
shooting birds with
I
a bow and
merely wanted to
arrow
try out my new
and
bow
think, huh,
I didn't expect.
yeah, I want to talk to that guy. Why is he shooting birds? I don't know. Let's find out. Like,
Wow, that's one of those big name sects, isn't it?
you got to have a little trust in your players so that they're going to want to engage in the world, or
Mr. Hero,
make your world
lots
more
of
interesting
swordsmen
until
have been
players
coming
want
to
to
Xinghua lately.
engage in it.
Are you all coming after some sort of treasure or some secret martial arts book?
Well, the Inkbound Order is indeed well known, but I am merely a humble disciple.
So you're not a...
It's fine. We weren't hurt. We should get going now.
Wait!
All right.
Master said the noble are never at fault, because they always make up for their mistakes.
What mistake?
I have a manuscript on archery techniques, a secret tome of sorts.
Well, at least I learned to use my bow and
Accept it
arrow
as my-
good now, so we'll take your archery tips.
Tip?
Yes.
I'm not following. Wait a second. Did he just say it's a secret?
How did that lose the child? I get that she's a child, but he literally
You're
just
simply
said
giving
that
it
it's
to
a
us.
book full of archery
fuck
tips. How do you not
disciples of the
understand what's in the
Inkbound
book full of archery tips?
This technique is called Still Waters. Master it to achieve perfect stillness and expose your prey's weakness.
Okay.
What amazing skill.
Okay, we ended a cutscene and we gotta talk to the guy again.
This is my first time passing. Shall we shoot at the bird?
Okay.
Again, why did I
away.
need a cutscene to tell me to talk to him again?
Practice Still
here we go.
Waters. Timing is key. Track the bird's flight and release at the right moment.
Keep it up! I knew you had it in you!
Alright. This seems cruel, but okay.
There are more!
For teaching those birds a lesson about being birds. You made the mistake of being born birds, I'm sorry.
If it wasn't for Hero and Ruby's help, we might have actually lost.
Again, the graphics, like here'd be a great photo mode opportunity if my character didn't look the way they looked.
I have indeed.
Which I guess is
quite a bit.
incentive for you to pay for outfits and skins and stuff,
Darn it.
right?
Thanks to your instruction.
Actually,
Oh,
Uh,
oh, don't worry.
Killer Blade.
right now, all we can do is be on our guard.
We've literally been talking to this guy since sun up to sundown. Like you think he'd be sick of talking to us by now.
Be careful.
I'm gonna be the first in line!
Excuse me. Ooh.
Thank you for warning me about Killer Blade, Big Fang. Until next time.
If our paths cross again, let's have another archery match. Take care.
Okay. Yippee! We get to run
definitely been odd in
100
Xinghua lately.
meters, and then we have to
Han
go
just
to a
keeps saying
cutscene
everything can wait
again.
until the first jar banquet.
Their fall damage does not appear to be fall damage. We can jump off a cliff, so I can deflect arrows with that move too. Very cool. Let's try out our spear. Okay, it's a little slower, but kind of cool. Doesn't look like we have any cool abilities yet, besides sticking our hand out at people. That was pretty cool. Oh, there's one of the birds that we shot down with eagle feathers on it. I'm pretty sure we were just killing endangered birds, so that's problematic. Probably. Can we get deer meat too?
Ends of the earth.
Yes.
Apart.
Yes, we can. Okay, can we shoot the bells off here? No. Ying's my bruh says something. I wonder, does Google Translate work on that? If I pull up the good old ye old Google Translate, can I decipher? I think it worked. Google Translate says Ying's my bruh said Ying's my bruh. Okay. Well, I guess that makes sense if...
Ah, you're the first person
It's
to
like
talk to me
Hodor
in
saying
3
Hodor,
days.
right?
Here, you can have this.
Okay, we got a giant world map. Very cool. Okay, we live in Quiche and complete world activities to boost exploration. Alright.
What do you think? For 3 days,
I like that his
called
bird's
out to
got a hat. His
passersby.
bird's kind of
You were the
adorable.
only one to By the way, I have another item that's even more extraordinary.
Sure, here's 50
Wait,
random coins I don't care about.
One of those well of
Well,
Oh, you're not. Well,
what do you mean faded?
good fortune is hard to kind wanderer. Please do one last favor.
Is that bear
When you
punching a
leave,
tree?
In the future, if you meet others of my order, say ends of the
Okay. I don't mind doing a quest for you, bro, but also, like, my child ran off into the distance, and I do not know where she's at, so I feel like I should be more concerned about my missing child than a bear punching trees, you know? Maybe I'm wrong for that, but... Alright, bear. Alright, well that wasn't the right solution. I guess maybe I have to knock down the honey for him. Is that the right solution?
The bear seems to know martial arts. Let me learn from it.
Watch the bear closely. Press the comprehend buttons at the right time to fill your comprehension meter. Is that a thing? If only the real world worked that way. So now we learn Tai Chi from the bear. And we're gonna watch some random guy come up here and punch said bear. Look at him go. And we can throw said bear. Amazing. Okay. Let's throw said bear into the distance.
Once I finish, I need to get to General Shrine. Ruby is still waiting.
Incredible. Absolutely stunning. I have never seen such abilities in a game before. Oh, well, the bees don't like me shooting their nests, so we have learned. Throw the bear here. There's another bear near the river. Okay. Use fire arrows to uncover the secrets. And the secret was... Oh, there we go. The secret was there was a beehive in the beehive. Okay. Well, you know, I guess I shouldn't be shocked. One of the things I hate that I feel like Ubisoft was the start of this with Far Cry 3 is creating these vast open worlds filled with like collectibles, right? So like every 10 seconds something is glowing. You like collect the agate, collect the deer meat, collect the flowers, collect the water, collect Wang Dolu.
Look me a big old fish.
Dagger generals like to hide beneath rocks. Use any attack to... I wasn't paying attention because I was complaining. Was I supposed to hit something? That? Dagger generals are crickets, I guess? So collecting crickets? I mean, you definitely get a lot to do in the world, right? Like, there's certainly a ton to do in the world. They give you a lot.
Had any word from Uncle John, she'd never hide it from me. But if there really is bad news...
Also, again, should I be concerned that my child has run away and there's a bunch of bears running around?
What foul banquet is this? That merchant said there be with this little wine and...
Don't rush, brother. I heard that woman running the First Jar banquet has no children of her own. But if we snatch him...
Oh? You're crazy.
Alright, so we're gonna go stop some people from stealing children. Let's throw this guy in the fire. What happens if we throw you in the fire? Do we get extra damage? Apparently... he gets thrown far. Okay. I really do like the combat. Like it flows really nice. The parrying feels good.
Strangers in Juneau lately.
We have stopped them from stealing small children, so we can feel good about ourselves, and we get 5 coins, oscillating jade. And there's another random child over here. Hello, random child.
You there.
too bad no one taught you real skills. Well, I suppose they did.
Sure,
You
random
don't
child,
believe me?
teach me.
Listen. The way of heaven is like drawing a bow. What is high? Press it down. Sounds pretty deep, doesn't it? Believe it or not,
Okay.
it's up to you.
Yeah, let's learn your martial
You have a
arts.
keen eye. However,
Show him a few moves, like... You want me to throw you, child, or just... Go to the location and perform daunting strike. Did I fail it? Was I too slow? No. I don't know what the child wants. I saw an enemy up here. Let's see if there's another bear to throw around. There is a bandit. Okay. Leap and unleash a meteor fall to break through there. I don't think I know that yet. I have mighty drop, is that? Okay, apparently that is good enough. We have sunken the wagon wheel into the ground. And I guess that opens up the treasure chest over here. See, these are the same puzzles you get out of Legend of Zelda, right? Like, this is the level of puzzling we're at, is there's a giant switch, hit the switch and it opens up a secret. Like, not much of a puzzle, but I guess technically still is a puzzle. Apparently these guys want to pick a fight with me. Coup de grace that guy. Sounds like Breath of the Wild too. I can definitely see a lot of inspiration from... Well, like Genshin Impact everyone says is like anime Breath of the Wild, and this clearly drew a lot of inspiration from both of those. So I wouldn't be incorrect to call it Breath of the Wild, but it does seem like it is borrowing from Genshin Impact a whole lot. Like, that being said, again, I don't hate it. Like, I'm waiting to see how bad the monetization is, but it looks nice. The combat flows well. There's stuff to do in the world. Like, for a free experience, that's not so bad, right? Like, follow this noise to capture it. Okay. We caught a noisy mantis. Oh, apparently we have a Mario-style jump that if we jump at the right time, we jump even higher. Got a triple jump even.
Damn it! All this chasing for nothing? He didn't slip away, did he?
Did they really name the slightly larger character Roundy?
Hey! Are you blind? Out of the way!
That seems
It's a public road.
offensive.
I'll walk where I please.
You!
Hey, let's not get sidetracked. Our apologies, boy.
Now get out of my way!
You hold your head pretty high for a horse thief.
It says retrieve the stolen horse. Okay, well. Apparently we can't arrow him.
You little beast! You'll behave once I break your arm!
My leg still hurts.
Okay, that didn't do a whole lot of damage. Can we get off the horse and fight this guy? There we go. All right, dude's got a lot of HP. We're in for a bad fight here. Okay. I feel like I shouldn't be fighting these guys. They're taking way more hits than the last few dudes have. Clearly I need to buy a better weapon in the store, maybe. Very fancy flip there, dude. Unfortunately, it does you no good. Okay, I like that dodge mechanic. You guys are bullet sponges and a half, though. Holy cow. Why are you just random horse thieves with that much health? You could go be like actual soldiers, you know? Like, you guys are basically immortal. I've been slashing you for like 10 minutes here.
I'll let you live a few more
Such wasted talent when they could be so much more with that skill rather than random horse thieves. Alright, that's how you mount. You can jump off the horse with that. Okay. How do I make the horse move faster? There we go. Alright, horse, you can go back to where you belong right here. We've done our good deed for the day. We have rescued the horse.
Young master, nice to see you.
Alright, let's buy a book.
What are you all doing?
And maybe
here?
some better weapons.
Oh, has anyone...
Sure did. She even entered you into a match. That traitor set up an arena, saying that the prize was some fancy...
Young master is the best. Dares to eat snakes, frogs, and tigers.
Young master is the best. Dare to catch chicken, cats, and geese.
Not exactly.
Good folk,
okay.
Gather round old Jean. A chance for riches is rolling in. The Heroes Arena is all set, with the challenges halfway done.
Very Fable, since we've been talking about Fable, you know, like the Heroes Arena. In the first Fable, you had to go into the arena like 2 or 3 different times, right? With what was her name? What was
easily split steel
Whisper, right? That was her name. Your rival.
Come on! Exclusive soapberry offer. Buy 1 gene, get half a gene free. Limited supply. Get it while you can. Premium blood jade stones.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Whisper.
Genuine fur coats. Proudly crafted by the 8th of the 8 talents of Hudong.
Okay.
I thought this was just friendly sport.
Well, I guess let me fight you, dude.
You there.
My apologies for disturbing.
Alright. Exhaust opponent's key to win. 5 points wins. Attack or deflect to exhaust key points and taking hits. Cat.
When I first joined Well of Heaven, your junior brother hit me before he did. Within a few years, I made him cry.
Alright, I think I got 5 hits. I think we win. By the way, I finished Haikyuu last night, sort of. I got through the end of season 3 and I'm starting on season 4, and I was so excited for it, and then they told me that season 4 apparently didn't get a dubbed release, so now I can't watch season 4, and that's like one of the worst feelings in anime, right? Is when you're watching a good show and either it doesn't get dubbed or it just never gets a second season, right? When it just randomly decides, yep, that's it, no more seasons for you. We're just randomly, like Ashes of Grimgar and Fantasy, just like, here, it's gone forever. The only thing worse than that is when it does get a second season and the second season like completely ruins it, right? Like The Promised Neverland.
The final treasure of the day.
I can't watch subs. I'm no good at subtitled.
Aspiring heroes, do not pass this
I can't enjoy subtitled anime.
I'll take it.
Excellent choice. The perfect companion set for a...
Do you even have 500 Wen?
I don't, but you do.
No coins. No.
By the heavens, this is too good to pass up.
Oh, alas.
They're with old Jin.
Hold on. I beat that Divine Might fellow earlier.
Ah! The Arena Champion! Such
I get a
spirit
random
in
prize that he
one so
found in a
young.
cave. All right.
This prize is yours. I found it myself in a cave. Last treasure of
Speaking
the
of
day,
caves, have y'all seen the cave diver videos and like all the horror stories that are coming out? All the people who go into like cave crevices and get themselves stuck, and they pass away because they're stuck in a cave full. Like I understand thrill seeking. I understand why people do like bungee jumping and things like that. I do not understand why people want to squeeze themselves into caves. Alright, apparently I can't afford any of his stuff, so...
Random storybooks and so-called beast eggs that are just chicken eggs. What's next? Bedtime tales?
I've never in my life saw a hole and wondered. I wonder if I could cram my face through that and barely squeeze myself into it and come out on the other side. Like I do not know what compels a person to want to do that.
Goods and even tricking little children.
I wouldn't dare, I swear. I once dreamed of the jump. Take the set along with the prize. I don't quite understand.
Not as well as the profits you take, I'm sure. Enough. If it's a fake, I'll show you how fun.
All yours.
All right, we're threatening old men. That is also
water and fire forged by divine craft. Oh, this is surely from Loy. Old Gene. Better bring more next time.
okay. Well, we earn talent points to boost skills and abilities. Okay. Unlock talent to consume fire oil to increase HP damage by 1.1% and apply burn. Okay, so now we got that. We unlocked epic level bracers. Sure. And now we can unlock our ear. Wind sense. Okay. And next we can unlock... My BFF is saying it's time for her to buy a Switch 2 for Ocarina of Time. I see a lot of people saying that. A lot of people saying that they want to buy a Switch 2 for Ocarina of Time. The thing is, we already know how I feel about Ocarina of Time, right? Like I just literally made a video about Ocarina of Time and how bad it is. So I don't think the remake is going to be any better. I could be wrong, but I'm very confident that the remake is not going to be any better than the original. It's still going to have really obnoxious puzzles.
What do I do?
There's a chance that maybe they'll fix some of the things like the forced stealth sections they'll probably take out.
Happy now?
I thought about getting a Switch 2 myself for Ocarina of Time and full Kingdom Hearts experience to be portable. I am curious about Kingdom Hearts 2. I am curious about Kingdom Hearts 2. I've never played, or Kingdom Hearts 4. I've never played any of the Kingdom Hearts, but I've thought about buying the Kingdom Hearts and playing through them because I've heard so many great things about Kingdom Hearts.
You greedy little thing. Okay.
So
okay.
I'm curious
You
about
keep
playing
the
some of the Kingdom Hearts to get ready for Kingdom Hearts 4.
I'll get to read this tape and... and right here... Oh, a horse over there!
Yeah, let's just go steal some random person's horse, you know? Why wouldn't we?
What exactly is...
All right then. If you...
But there are some other things.
things. Come on. If you want something, go buy it.
Because... that no good toad swallowed my pouch. My money is gone.
I'm missing out.
We can go home. I don't
Your
have
childhood or
to-
teenage years would have been goated with the Kingdom Hearts experience. See, the
Spend all your
problem
money at
was
old jeans.
Kingdom Hearts was coming out just as I hit like
Let's head
preteen, teenage years. So it was like, oh well, this is Disney, so this is for babies. You know, I'm a manly man now. I don't play with Disney stuff. They're ruining Final Fantasy by putting Disney in it. So I refused to play it because I did not enjoy the Disney characters being thrust upon me in such a manner.
Hooray! Thank you, Uncle Guang.
When I was working my last phone role, I'd bring my Switch to work. So when I worked at a call center, I was the night lead for a long time, which meant that I was just there to handle escalated calls and anything that was a problem that came through. But that could sometimes take 30 minutes or an hour, so I had a DS, and I would just sit there and get paid to play DS for hours and hours. Kind of nice. That's how I experienced Pokemon Sun and Moon for the first time, and how I realized Pokemon Sun and Moon really sucked.
I'll head back now.
You got it.
Don't forget to tell my dad that I'm... Wow, a mighty horse. I want one too. A big one.
I played DS until Sword and Shield came out. Sun and Moon, Son of Moon could have been a good game. Like, I don't doubt that it could have been good, but the excessive tutorial was so bad for Sword and Shield, right? Like, it was like, or not Sword and Shield, the Sun and Moon. That was like a 10-hour tutorial. And Pokemon games already have like awful tutorials because they're made for kids and they expect you've never played a Pokemon game before. I can accept that, but 10 hours of hand-holding and explaining the most basic things, like, it was pure agony. A horse neighs in the forest. I'm not a Disney kid either, but Kingdom Hearts is a timeless game. When I first saw it, it had the same reaction. I was like, why is Donald Goofy in this dumb game? That's exactly how I felt, but I'm sad I missed out on it, so I do want to eventually try it, because you should get the final mix for 1 and 2 on Steam and play them on stream. I have them all on my wish list, and I'm watching for them to go on sale. Once they're on sale, I'm going to maybe buy them. Are we gonna learn martial arts from the frog? Alright, we're learning martial arts from a frog, y'all. We have learned Leaping Toad. That looks so dumb. Flip back to knock enemies for damage, then lunge forward. Okay. Wait, how do I... The final mix version has like 7 games, but only 2 are good in my opinion. If you like 1 and 2, just watch a YouTube breakdown of the story. You are not the only person to have said that. There are quite a few people who have told me that some of the games are just unplayably bad. And that it's just, you should just watch a video on it, because who wants to... Oh, here we go. Now we can unlock a Mystic skill slot. That's what we needed. Now that we've unlocked a Mystic skill slot, we can equip Leaping Toad. There we go. And now that we've unlocked Leaping Toad, we can now jump around like an idiot. Not to mention, like, they have made such bad decisions with naming Kingdom Hearts, right? Because there's Kingdom Hearts 1, and then there's Kingdom Hearts 2, and then there's Kingdom Hearts 2.5, and like 2.7, and Kingdom Hearts Dream of a Shattered Memory of the Days Gone Past. Like, the naming conventions are so bad. Oh, a cat. Meow Meow's treasure. Cat wearing clothes. There's a puzzle nearby. Solving it should grant a reward. Okay. We've got 2 Buddha statues there. We've got a 3rd Buddha statue here. Perhaps if we lift this up and put it over here. Yes. Clearly. Only high IQ puzzles up in here. Who could have possibly discerned that puzzle?
There are more Jianghu Wanderers. Maybe it has something to do with Aunt Han's announcement?
The story is so confusing as well. They don't give it to you in order. I do like the Keyblade, though. Like, Gunblades will always be my favorite weapon. The Gunblade, very cool. But Keyblades, also kind of cool. Can we sneak up? Like, do we get a coup de grace if we sneak up on this guy? Like, he doesn't see us, so if I crouch down, can I...
The banquet every year.
Do a sneak attack? No. Oh, we just snapped that dude's neck by throwing him into that. That was kind of mean. I'll take it, but it was kind of mean. All right, it wouldn't be a video game without some fishing. You know, fishing just feels like an absolutely required mechanic in all gaming now. Keyblades are cool. But Squall's Gunblade is way cooler. Like, throwing a revolver and a sword is probably the coolest idea for a sword of all time. Like, there is nothing anyone can create that will be cooler than the Gunblade.
Oh, it's you, old Yen.
Fun fact, if you read the lore about the Gunblade, a lot of people think that it actually shoots bullets.
Why have you gotten
but the Gunblade actually isn't a ranged weapon. It doesn't actually shoot bullets. It has bullets in the revolver chamber, and when you pull the trigger, it fires the bullet. And it basically, the whole idea is that it shakes the sword so that when you're slashing with it, and then you press it, it'll cause a jerky movement that causes more pain and damage and makes the wound harder to cure because it's not a straight clean cut, rather it's a random jerked movement. So a lot of people get that wrong. They think the Gunblade is actually firing bullets, and no, the Gunblade doesn't actually fire bullets. You pull the trigger to fire the cartridge, and that causes it to move around. So there's your fun, weird knowledge about Final Fantasy VIII for you and the gun sword. There's not actually a gun in there. The duty of a hero is to wield the sword, to quell the chaos, never regret it, no matter how much setback, hand in hand, next life gazing each other for over 100 years. It's trying to tell me something. I wonder what it could possibly be telling me. These puzzles are so dumb. We are so good at puzzles. Did you see how we solved that on the first try? Do you see how nobody could have figured that out but me?
Is it about my real family? Ah, no. An announcement at the first jar banquet should...
Okay, this guy's out here training, challenging me. He's level 16. I'm level 4, so I'm guessing that's not meant for us to do yet. Just a guess.
This year's first jar of wine must be something special. If Uncle Jiang were here, he'd beg Aunt Han for just one sip.
I'm excited for Gears of War, Ide. I couldn't figure out because I didn't watch it. Is Ide a new game? Or is it a remake of, like, Gears of War 1?
Greetings, young master.
Ends of the earth? The world is...
Thank you for the map. It's a prequel. Okay. I could get behind a prequel. I don't know. Actually, I take that back. Gears of War was a ton of fun when Gears of War came out. I enjoyed Gears of War. But Gears of War gave us the horror and awfulness that is the cover shooter, right? Where the entire game is just literally pressing a button to dodge from cover to cover and then just shoot guys from cover. And I do not enjoy that Gears of War gave us that awful genre. So, like, a part of me likes Gears of War because it is fun, but it gets repetitive way too fast. However, attaching a chainsaw to the sword, or to the gun, also a great idea, right? The chain gun was such a cool idea, and I did like the active reload system where if you reload properly, you get a damage boost. I did enjoy the active reload system. Or was that Gears of War? Or was that Army of Two? I can't even remember if that one was Gears of War now. Alright, we have reached level 5, which means we should have unlocked the draw system. So let's look at how bad the cost is for this game. There's a battle pass. Alright, what's the battle pass look like? Battle pass has a bunch of limited time stuff and costs $20 for a premium, or $10 just to get the basic perks. Okay, so they're asking $20 for a battle pass. I'm guessing monthly, and then on top of that there's a monthly pass for $4.99, and then on top of that we've got a VIP kit that you can change your gender. Alright, so that's quite a bit of money. Let's look at the draw system. They clearly put a lot of work into the draw system to obtain money from you. So we can draw for fancy flowing robes, guaranteed legendary within 150 draws. That's pretty bad. That is pretty bad. We have 3 draws that they give us for free, so let's I don't think that's how you use instruments. We got die. We got a firecracker and we got food. Okay, so if I wanted to draw more, how much would it cost me? Draw 10 requires 1,600 pearls, so that is $30. All right, we're gonna math this out. So it's $30 gets us 10 draws, and you need to draw 150 times to get your guaranteed legendary via the pity mechanic, right? So let's do some math. So $30. Well, let's call it, you get a little bit extra. So let's call it 14 draws, right? So $30 times 14 draws, that's $420 to unlock the legendary, and that changes every few weeks or months. So it wants $400 plus $20 for the battle pass plus $5 for the monthly pass, and that's monthly. So we're talking it's asking you to drop $500 a month on the game to unlock everything. And that's just the standard stuff. That's not including when they unlock special super events and other things like that, right? Let's see what events are going on here. Okay. What else do we got? Plus 5% damage. Very useful, I guess.
Try our honey pear balls. Soothes the throat. Get them before the sun goes down.
Alright, I unlocked some. I want to see the things I unlocked, right? I got... Okay, here's what I unlocked. I unlocked ginseng meatballs that give me a little bit extra damage for 30 minutes. I unlocked dye to change the color of my stuff to that. I've got 10 bells. Wow, there's a lot of currency. Could you imagine paying $30 to get some dye and a couple temporary buffs? You don't even keep permanently. You can increase your damage by 15% or whatever for 30 minutes for spending $30. Like that is some real scummy business right there, right? Like that's real bad. That's some of the worst gacha I've seen. And I'm really mad because like the next Monster Hunter is coming. I got into the early access for the next Monster Hunter, and the next Monster Hunter is doing this exact thing. The next Monster Hunter game, Monster Hunter Outlanders, is going to be in an open world where you have to pay money to draw allies to be strong enough to fight monsters out in the world. Like they are going to ruin Monster Hunters with the new Monster Hunter Outlanders.
A bit to the right. Yep, there. That'll do.
Uncle Joe.
At least they paid for voice acting, right? Like, even Pokemon doesn't have voice acting in it, so they got one up on Pokemon for that. They might be asking for $500, but they have full voice acting.
She's always running off looking. Madam Han was looking for you just now. Being in a corner. Madam Han's taking this first jar banquet very seriously.
Young master,
something important.
greetings, young master.
Our wine's got the zest. Hey ho! Our brew.
All right. Keep going. The kitty likes you even more. Okay. I do have a big orange cat just like that, so you know we love us some orange kitties. All right, what are you trying to tell me, Otter? What is that? Just says otterfish. Okay. I do love that we've reached a part of our society where I can look at a language I don't understand, just hold up my phone to it and magically understand it.
Young master.
Isn't the next one a monster catcher? So there's the Monster Hunter Stories that came out. That was a like spin-off game, but they're working on a mobile game called Monster Hunter Outlanders. That is a mobile exclusive gacha game. And then they're working on DLC for Monster Hunter Wilds as well.
A little pear blossom.
Which I don't know if I'm going to like the DLC. People forget the Monster Hunter World didn't become truly great until the DLC. So I'm hoping that the stuff they're going to put out for Monster Hunter Wilds will make it truly great. You know, I'm really hoping that that's what's going to happen for that one as well. But we'll see. Monster Hunter Wilds definitely hasn't lived up to the hype of Monster Hunter Worlds. So, all right, we have played the gacha game. We have discovered the greediness of the game, so we can now uninstall this game and never come back to it. I did not realize. I did no research on it. I did not realize that it was going to be a gacha style game. So let's go into my file folder here right now and get rid of it. Let's free up that 100 gigs for something more worthwhile. I did no research. I didn't look at it. I didn't look into it first. You know, I just grabbed it and off we went. Anime Fighting Wife. I should have known better. All right, we're deleting and my hard drive is now cured. Now we have room for Furry Battlefield to remain on my hard drive. All right, well, that's it for me today. I think we played the game, we tried the game, we learned, we had fun, we threw a bear around. It is time for me to get ready for work now, so Let's end with our prayer as always. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Lord, thank you for this blessed day, and thank you for all that you do for us. We continue to pray for the people of Cuba, the people who are running out of food, water, medicine, electricity, all the essentials. Lord, help them. We pray for all the victims of war and the ongoing conflict in the Middle East and the conflict in Russia and Ukraine. Lord, help all of those who are innocent. We pray for our world leaders that they may bring about peace, that they may repent from their wicked and evil ways and their terrible decisions and help the world to grow closer towards you and towards peace. And finally, as a special intention, as always, we pray for the souls in purgatory, the souls who have been forgotten, the souls who have no one left to pray for them. Lord, help them. All this we pray in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. All right, everyone, that is it for me. Like I said, I got to go to work. I will be back at it on Friday. I should have a new video coming up tomorrow, so if you're interested in my video work, there should be something new coming out tomorrow morning as well, so stay tuned for that. Thank you as always for watching. Go and have a blessed day.